pagers, if anyone still has pagers. I don't know. Anything that lights up, beeps, all of that. Thank you. Enjoy the show.
Victorian furniture legs. And I have no ass. I'd give anything to have an ass. All my life I dreamed of having a real ass.
Do you want a part of mine?
No, you've got an ass. You've got 2 asses.
No, I've got it down to an ass and a half. I've been working out.
Dancing is working out.
Dancing is work.
Working out isn't work.
Everything is work.
Sex isn't work.
And I must be doing it wrong.
Reading isn't work.
It wouldn't be if you'd stop smoking those damn cigars.
I need to smoke. Smoking is my life.
I thought dancing was your life.
Dancing is something I do when I'm not smoking. If someone could run a ballet and dance while smoking a Cuban cigar, I'd die a happy woman.
Do we have any Spam left?
No. You made it all yesterday. I think one entire buttock of one of your asses is almost entirely made with Spam.
Spam is not fattening. Spam is God's most perfect food. And I didn't eat it all. I think the rats must have gotten it. I saw a rat in here last week as big as Nijinsky.
Giselle, what the hell are you doing? What's the matter with you?
I don't want to be a swan anymore. I'm weary of being a bird. I hate this. I really hate this. Being a bird sucks.
You're not a bird, Giselle. You're just impersonating a bird for a living. Or you would be if they were still paying us. Are they ever going to pay us again? The stage floor is rippled like a potato chip. The backstage is a swamp. The rats eat my Spam, and I haven't seen a paycheck since I only had 1 ass.
And I've turned into a swan.
I've not turned into a swan.
But I've been having these swan dreams. And I'm in a pond. I'm a pond swan, and I'm swimming and picking bugs out of my feathers and peeing in the water.
Swans don't pee in the water, do they?
No, they pee in spittoons. Where do you think swans pee?
I've never seen swans pee in cartoons.
Not cartoons, spittoons. Pay attention, Petrushka.
I can't pay attention. I'm starving to death. Besides, I don't think dreaming about peeing in the water means you're a swan, honey. People don't turn into swans. It's just a story. Like when somebody tells you they love you. So who really ate my Spam?
I didn't eat your Spam.
But I've been growing feathers. It's true.
I'm not growing feathers.
There are feathers all over my apartment. I think I'm molting.
It's from your feather boa.
I don't have a feather boa. I hate snakes. I'm a swan and I think this is the end of my dance.
Let's go see if the boys took our Spam.
Will you just shut up about the damn Spam? Why are you so fixated on Spam? Giselle's having a nervous breakdown and peeing in the water, and all you can think about is canned pig stomach.
She's not having a nervous breakdown.
She's molting.
Last night I think I laid an egg.
Didn't lay an egg. I wish I had some Spam and eggs. You know, in France, Spam is considered a great delicacy. They always eat it when they go to Jerry Lewis movies.
I woke up and there was an egg in my bed. I couldn't sit down all morning. It was a very large egg.
Well, there must be some rational explanation for that.
Like what?
Well, maybe she's got an ostrich in her apartment. That would explain both the egg and the molting.
She's got an ostrich in her apartment, and she doesn't know it.
Maybe it hides during the day and only comes out at night. They're known to be very shy, except while mating or when otherwise annoyed. And their feet look very much like yours.
Swans are ugly when they're young, and so was I. Swans lead for life, and so do I.
I didn't know you mated at all. Now, Petrushka, she mates.
Only during mating season.
When is it not mating season?
When I'm eating.
Who did you make with, Giselle?
It all makes sense. Swans eat shellfish and roots and seeds, and so do I.
What I'd really like is a pound cake.
Swans eat worms, and so do I.
Giselle, don't eat worms.
All my life I've been eating worms.
I don't think I could eat worms. Maybe in a meatloaf. Oh, I'd kill for a nice steaming meatloaf with A1 sauce all over it.
Men are worms, and all my life I've been eating them. And now I'm sick, Scheherazade. I'm a sick, sick swan.
Giselle, would you like to go and lie down for a few
Some
minutes?
swans are mute. I am mute. Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm mute, I'm mute, I'm mute, I'm mute!
You're not mute. You're talking. If you're talking, then you're not mute. Think about it.
I'm not talking. Swans can't talk. Some swans whistle, some swans trumpet, perhaps some play the saxophone, I don't know, but not I. I do not whistle or trumpet or play any musical instruments whatsoever because I am one of the mute swans. They have cut out my tongue and I only have my body left to speak with. The body is a frail instrument and highly inadequate for most practical purposes. It's beautiful for a moment, and then it grows uglier and uglier. The body becomes a stranger, and in the end it kills the swan. And the swan screams and screams, but nobody can hear because the swan is mute.
Boy, I thought I was having a bad day. You need a drink.
I've eaten too many worms and my body hurts. It hurts all the time. I'm sick of the first position. I'm sick of the second position. I'm sick of the last position. I am sick of the missionary position. I'm sick of all possible positions, and I now must journey to the place where the mute swans go to scream.
Well, you better do it fast, kid, because we've got to get back on stage in a minute.
I'm a dead swan. The swan is dead.
No, the swan isn't dead. The swan is just a little discouraged by life.
The swan is dead. The swan is choked to death on worms. The swan is not loved, except for her magnificently sleek body and breathtaking but transitory good looks. All positions now make the swan nauseous. The swan is a drooping bird. There is no more song left in this mute birdie. She is done with life and art and princes and peeing in the lake. There shall be no more swans in this place forever.
We've got to go back on now.
Not me. I'm a dead swan, and the dead swan does not dance.
Come on, sweetie. We can't go out there minus a swan. People will notice. It'll screw up the symmetry.
Nobody will notice because shortly before swans die, they become invisible. I'm an invisible dead swan.
You're not invisible. I can see you.
Because you're a swan too. You're dying too. We're all dying. Nobody loves us anymore. The theater is falling apart. The audience is made of corpses. We have peed too many times in the lake. And now we must bury all the dead swans.
Giselle? Giselle, get up. You're gonna get us all fired. Come on, kid, get up. Petrushka, give me a hand here, will you?
Actually, I don't feel so good myself. And I've been noticing these strange feathers all around my apartment lately. Maybe I'm molting too. And dying. We're all dying.
You're not molting, you're drunk.
Maybe I'm drunk because I'm dying. Everything is dying. Our company is losing all of its grants one by one. This place will be a Chuck E. Cheese by next year. Our endowment's been eaten by pigs. She's right. All the swans are dying. Soon the world will be entirely inhabited by vultures, snakes, and pigs. They will all eat money and fried excrement and each other. And there will be no more swans. All the swans will be dead and gone. And the only thing left will be a few feathers. In time, nobody will be able to imagine what a swan looked like. Swans will be a precious fading memory in some crabby old dance teacher's head. All the swans are dying. This is the swans' burial ground. We're not dying. I am not dying. This is not the place where the mute swans go to scream. And I am not molting. We always have been. And we always shall be. Because all the universe is the dance of Shiva. And swans never die. They never die. They're simply transformed into beautiful princesses who live forever in fairy tales. And the tales go on forever. And the telling goes on forever. There's no end to the telling of tales. And in these tales, each night they dance. The telling of tales is the dance of the goddess. Pigs do not kill the dance. Pigs do not kill beauty. All is transformed. All is transformed. Forever. Swans are forever. But this is the nature of telling. And this is the nature of dance. And this is the nature of swans.